It's saying there's an issue. It looks like you're already. Go live. Let's see what happens. And we're live, bro. Just in time
Yes.
for the game. We are
All
pumped
right.
up, and it looks like we got a fuck ton of people already waiting, dude. So you guys
Love
must be
it.
more pumped up than us, dude. Dave, Shay's back? What the fuck? That
Love it,
motherfucker?
man. It makes me so happy. The only thing better than Shea being back is Nick Ellis on my screen. So
But we got why do we need him? We just won. We beat the Jazz. We had Aaron Wiggins 27, bro. What do we need Shay for?
because we need to make a statement win right here. This is all about making a statement win, getting on the right track as we start finishing up our road stance right here and getting on the road. It's all about getting Shea back on that floor. We need this win. It comes down to that. Like, we have Gark Ball says huge game, and then also he also put up there, we need the win tonight. I think it was or huge game, y'all. Need the win. We need this win. Every win is a need win at this point. We got 20 games left, something like that. I don't know what we have left. So we're coming down to the crunch time, and we need to make sure that we capitalize on every win that we can. And fortunately for us, the Jazz are a winnable game.
Yeah, dude. Too cool. What's up? Thunder up, baby. For sure. James, let's get this win. Unk. For sure. What's up, Smithsta? Dude, I see Walker Kessler. They're getting ready to go to the center circle for the tip-off. See J-Dub talking to ref. So, you know what's up, guys. Honestly, I forgot the game was so early. 7 o'clock tip-off. Those are the best
Dude,
because you like the time goes faster when you're not thinking about the game getting ready to start. Man. Giddy. Clarkson is back, so
okay.
there you go.
I want to throw this out here for everybody.
Hey, he's entering the center tip off. The ball is going up in the air right now. Go ahead, Dave. J Will
As
wins it. Oh, they blew it dead. On the way up, and they'd like to re-tip it up. All right, go ahead, Dave.
No, I was just gonna say, have you guys all noticed how when Aaron Wiggins became part of the team, all of a sudden all these guys start wearing shorter and shorter shorts?
We
J
like
Dub,
short shorts.
Shea, it's all part of it, man.
Short shorts. 7 a.m. baking. Baking, guys.
Wake and bake, baby.
Time to bake. All right, another unclean tip, but they let them get away with a triple tip this time since the last time was not so. Dort's getting downhill. Giddy's getting downhill. Hits the paint. Finds J-Dub. That's a sweet one-handed catch by J-Dub. 7 on the shot clock. Giddy has Kessler one-on-one in the post.
All right.
Nice behind the back pass to Shea. Shea goes into the reverse. Ooh, need Shea.
Wow. Shay.
Shay's back. He said it. Did you see
Shay.
him say, I'm back? Did you see him say, I'm back? I just saw him say that.
Get it,
I'm back.
Shay. Get it.
Ooh, he needed that one. He needed the shot clock going down just to feel smooth. All right, Kessler gets a wide open 3. And he missed it. So now he is no longer 100% from threes. Giddy gets to the paint, kicks it to Shea. Ooh, Shea, Hezzy. Oh, he missed it. But dude, that hesitation just left Horton Tucker in his like shoes, man.
You can see how much Kessler like changes people's shots, man. It's insane. Like, I think about Chet when I see Kessler out there, how Chet's going to change everybody's shots, you know?
Yeah, dude, Chet made it. His YouTube channel has a fresh video. Everybody should check that out. That thing is great.
Yeah. That was
Great
amazing.
defense by J-Dub there on Olenek.
Just explaining his injury, Chet explaining his injury and what happened and then how he felt and how it like really just tore him apart, man. It's so powerful. You guys should really check out Chet's YouTube. Really great.
Giddy gets into the spin cycle and lays it in off the glass. That was great aggression by Giddy.
Man,
So we're up 4-0.
Garlic balls. Where'd you go for spring break, man? I want to know.
Oh, charge taken by J. Will on Kessler. What a charge, dude.
Get it the other
man.
way,
He looked
man.
like he bit it hard on that. He's fine. What's up, George? It must be his hair. The way that just like flails. I thought his head hit the ground, but
look at how he falls. It's I mean, there's so many things on point. If you don't fall down when that first contact is made, it's not a charge. The way he is able to control his body, and you see it when he goes for layups, man.
Yeah,
that's offensive.
Got a charge on J. Will because he did the wide step to hip check as a screener with the ball, which you rarely see the guy with the ball be called for a charge unless he's dribbling.
Man, he threw his ass out there, dude.
It's a hip check. There's no doubt about it.
He was letting him know that I got ass.
Back that thing up.
All right.
Kessler goes in for a dunk.
Wow, that was nice.
Pretty quick post move by Kessler on J. Will.
Nice, man. Yeah, going back to see family is always nice. Always nice.
Giddey gets blocked by Kessler. Kessler climbs the ladder, man.
Dude, he's so good, man.
All right. J-Dub, catch and shoot in rhythm. Money.
Bam, baby. Get that.
Money.
Dude, he's so good.
Big time three there. Dude, George, we're doing great.
Man, we're doing awesome, dude.
I'm just pumped up about the game. It's an early start, so I'm kind of like you. I was a little bit behind. Barely made it on time for tip-off, but...
All right, garlic balls. I lived in New Windsor, New York, so up in over by Newburgh. So that was about an hour and 20 minutes north of the city there. So pretty cool, man. I know
Ooh,
we're...
Giddey, catch and shoot three in rhythm.
Josh.
Buckets, baby.
So awesome.
Great start. You're for sure right there, dude. For sure. 10-2. Ooh, deflection, Giddey. No, I mean, Shea. Sorry.
Oh, man, how is that not a... All right, all right.
Great defense. Team defense, moving their feet. Air ball by Horton Tucker.
Wow.
Air ball on
J-Dub just shut that shit down, bro.
J-Dub step in transition three, but Giddey gets offensive rebound, kicks it for another three. He missed. Ooh, I thought J-Dub was going to get the offensive rebound.
It looked like he had it.
He had. Oh, wow. The Jazz are moving the ball. Clarkson caught catch and shoot three wide open, but he missed.
Ooh.
And Shea's off and running. Hits the paint. Draws the contact. In and out. Oh, my God. I thought that was,
That was in.
I thought they blew
garlic
the
balls,
whistle.
exactly, man. I know where Monroe is at. That's awesome, man. Hell yeah. Nice little town there.
All right, Horton Tucker missed the three.
All right,
J-Dub gets the rebound, and
we go,
Shea
J-Dub.
is running. Shea, they called a
Yeah,
travel on
travel.
Shea.
That was.
But, man, it looked like Kessler, like, knocked the shit out of him, bro. But
Absolutely know where the commons are. Man, that's awesome, dude.
yeah, Shea did walk. But, man, Kessler hit him hard. That looked like Shea was just a little bit out of rhythm, that's for sure.
Charles ski trip, man. I haven't been skiing in years. I love it. That's awesome. Last time I went was up in Vail, Colorado. It's been 6 years now. I was that guy that was probably going way too slow down the hill.
Every year, dude. That's always me, too. All right, so
Dean, what's up, Dean? Hope you are being good for your dad. Just give him a good scream once in a while, Dean. Make sure he stays awake. Blake, nice to see you, man.
What's up? What's up? I gotta figure out how to say this guy's name. Agbaji. I can't do it. It's bad. All right, I won't say his name. I'll just say the guy that I can't say his name.
Oh, Josh.
Ooh,
Whoa.
They left him. Okay, so he dribbled up. This is a transition from Josh's game. He dribbled up, and they backed off of him, and he shot in rhythm. Off the dribble. That's a new thing for Josh, guys. Like, usually, it's tough for him to find his rhythm when he dribbles into it. Oh, man. We're up 13-4, but that was a beautiful thing. And then J-Dub getting downhill. J-Will catch and shoot three. He misses, but
Ooh.
I love it, dude. We're hitting the paint.
All right.
Hitting it with a cross-court pass by Giddey.
Shut that lane down, man.
All right, Clarkson gets to the paint and scores in transition. 6-13. Yeah, what a start from Josh is exactly right, Sabbath, for sure. Ooh, Shea gets to the elbow, and oh, man, he dropped that guy.
Dude, that should have been an and one, man. That contact there, I don't like it. He needs to get that call.
But, man, he looks really, really fresh right now.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what
dude.
I mean? Like,
He got an all-star break and then a second All-Star break just for fun.
He stops and shoots a 3 in transition and money. Shay, he's talking. All right, 8-16.
Shea.
Wait, maybe I said the wrong score. Let me look at this again, dude.
18-6, bro.
There you go. Thank you. 18-6.
All right. All right, let's see what we got. We got Sabbath.
folks?
Nice to see you, man. And yes, Shay's back. Kessler. All right, all right, all right. And Charles, man, I'm glad we made your family light up there. You're a good dude, and we're definitely honored to have you partake in the live events because it's fun to have guys like you be part of that. So I'm sure your kid, Dean, is just as cool as you are. So you guys keep it real. Tony, what's up, man? Smith's Oaks Marley. Yep. James Smith. Love you guys. This is awesome.
Yeah, dude, this is awesome. You guys bring the energy. Man, it's fucking exciting. And both Shay and Giddy have shot threes, knocked them down that were a little bit outside of what we're used to seeing. Like that Shay transition 3, that's available every single game, all game.
Every time.
But he doesn't take it. But this time he wanted it. I mean, I feel like this is something that's a little different. Like he actually added to his game on the break.
Dude, we just look good. We look like we came out. You know how we look sluggish, a few games there coming out? Like we get down by 10 points in the first quarter and have to climb back a couple times in order to stay in the game.
Yeah.
It looks nice out there. We look like we're polished and ready to go. Looks like we're right on point right now. And that's what we need to be able to be attacking from the second the jump ball happens. And I'm happy with what I'm seeing right now, for sure.
Yeah, dude. It's really exciting. It's really exciting.
All right. Looks like George, I want to see that, man. I want to see that J-Dub video, so I'm going to jump on that right away. What's up,
Yeah.
Robert? Nice to see you, man. Giddy is making threes, dude. He's shooting. And the way they just left him wide open this last time shows the kind of like the disrespect, and it's kind of cool. I'm excited because Josh is going to blow people's minds, man. Let's see what else we got here. I'm glad my mic is working good, Sabbath. Mark's been working with me to make sure it works well because his mic is so baller. I had to get one like him. So, all right. Let me know when you got the game back on, Mark.
I'm seeing Coach's Corner right now, but not quite the game yet. Blake, I'm with you on that. Like maybe holding Shea back for the playoff push. Why not? Super rested. I mean, it can't hurt, especially with how many games come so fast. All right, so I'm seeing Coach on the sideline, and the ball's about to be inbounded, but I don't see
Why not, man?
the game yet.
Give him that time.
here's
Give
the
him
game
2.5
right
weeks
now.
off.
6:15 on the clock. First quarter. Thunder up 12. Ooh, Shea. They called him for a foul, but he got all ball. I mean,
Wow.
that was ridiculous.
Wow.
And what did they call it? Shooting? They called it a shooting foul?
Yeah. I love how Coach D looks when he's staring at something. He squints his eyes next to the ref.
Yeah.
And then when he sees something, his eyes just light up and he points to it like, what is that? And the refs don't even do anything.
Yeah.
Like the refs don't even have like a reaction to his emotions at all.
Dude, I love what Smiths is saying is that we're going after Jordan Clarkson on defense. I love that shit.
Yes.
Why not, dude? Why the fuck not? All right, so made both free throws. There's days Will
I
Hardy
know. I was about to
crushed.
say there's Coach Hardy, man. He knows how to heat things up on the floor.
Ooh, Josh turned it over, so the Jazz are out and running. Clarkson shoot 3 in transition.
Boom. Go, 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 go. Oh, yes. Get it.
Nice rebound. In a crowd by Shea.
Oh, dude. And one.
He's going to the free throw line.
I thought that was good.
Yep. Get the defense to get off their feet.
Man,
And then get to the line.
seeing Shea back out there and how we gel with Shea, it just reminds me how lucky we are to have him. And not having him recently, it's kind of like you know, I love watching the games, and last game was great to watch, but man, they're so hard because Shea brings so much flavor and so much like moves and his jumper and the way that he controls the ball and goes and uses the whole court. It's dude, it's beautiful, man. You know, it's really, really amazing. And he adds so much to the game and the pleasure of watching the game. So I'm so pumped he's back.
Yeah, dude. For real. And you love it because it directly contradicts this narrative that seems to have run wild with like COVID.
You're right, man. What's up,
You know,
Cody?
guy sits out because he, you know, tests positive, and then everybody's like, "Oh, this is what the Thunder do." Like, shut the fuck up. You know nothing about the Thunder.
Man, Sabbath, man, we're right there. I looked at the rankings. We just have to have a good 20 games, and we'll get that seventh. So man, I believe in this team, and I believe this team is going to do something good. So
So Sarah's in the game right now.
Livia Sar, baby.
All right, Thunderball, we're up 10. We got Isaiah Joe, Lou Dort, Josh Giddey, Shea, and Sar out there. It looks like they called a foul, like a hand-checking foul on
Exactly, Tony.
somebody.
The only tanking I see here is the opponent's spirit when we start playing full force.
Yeah, dude. All right, Giddey gets downhill.
Oh,
That was a crazy shot. I
wow,
don't
what
know how
a
he's able to
move,
get it
dude.
off without traveling, but that was pretty incredible.
I know. How did he not do that? That separation, that 6'9" separation step that he just had, that was exciting.
He missed, and then Dort got the offensive rebound and missed. But then Giddey just got the steal out in transition. Ooh, we turned it over. It was like one of those situations where Giddey and Shea were a little bit too close to each other, and they probably need to run a little wider to get an angle. Dude, I liked you talking about the other day, running those 3-on-1 breaks to see, like, players, you know, what they're made of in those situations. Like,
Dude, remember that coach we had in when you were a freshman, I was a sophomore. His name was Coach Rennie Nickel.
yeah, dude.
And we would go and go for layups, and he would like run next to us and tackle us on layups. You remember that?
Yeah.
Dude, like that's the thing is that like so many kids would cry and have like a horrible breakdown during that episode, and you were, dude, you're just getting tackled, man, by a full grown man.
Yeah.
But you find out who really is there. You know, you find out the desire, and you see these guys, and they're going up like Dort right there. I mean, he gets
Dort's
hit
going to
so
the
many
free throw
times,
line.
but he just keeps going. You know,
Yeah.
keep your foot on the gas and just don't stop.
Yeah. What's the deal with Sar? I think he's on a two-way, right? Like, it's interesting to see him getting some playing time. I
Yep.
don't know what the deal is. Like, I'd like to see some other guys play too, but hey, he's on the roster. Let's get him out there.
We need big bodies out there right now. Like I don't think there's enough big bodies for us. And I know that people are like, wait, we got JRE, we got listen. When we are healthy and we have Poku, Chet, JRE, and J Will, it's not enough big men. It's not because there's so many different teams and so many different ways that you play out there. There's not enough big men. So we need Sarge. We need, you know, all these other guys are going to be coming up from the G League to be the big bodies that we need to fill in because there's going to be injuries. And we have so many guards.
Hey, buddy. So Dort hit both free throws. We're up 12. Shea just got a block on Clarkson and out and running the other way. Oh, he lays it in. It was goaltending in. They didn't call it, but it went in. It looks like now we got Jang out on the court too.
Yes,
I love that.
That's right, Cody. Good job, man. Getting it. That's right. Oh,
they
no,
call
no, no. He
that.
was even running the other way.
I caught a loose ball foul on
Us.
us.
He's so good, man. Look at, he's barely broken a sweat, man. Look at that. He's been playing 8.5 minutes and hasn't broken a sweat.
He's good to go.
He's ready, man. He's locked in and ready.
Last time he sat out with a bit of sickness,
Yeah,
it took like till halftime for him to get his legs under him.
yeah.
So this is quite different. It's pretty impressive. Nice rebound by Sar.
Hustle
Hanging on
rebound,
to
bro.
it for Zhang, and then ooh, Shea gets the
He's
flunder,
teasing people, bro.
the flyby in the spin cycle, and then goes glass, and he gives one of those to the crowd because he's like, "Get out of here!" So we're up 16.
Oh,
Oh,
let's go.
Wiggins rebound and running. Finds Shea in transition. Shea gets it back to Wiggins.
Wiggins.
Wiggins finds a cutting Zhang. Zhang does a flyby. He does a pump fake, gets the flyby, lays it in. I mean, it's just great
Zhang
team
is
ball.
so
We're up
nice,
by
man.
18, bro.
Jang is so nice, dude. He's so smooth looking. Like everything is effortless for him, bro.
Yeah.
He's gonna be so good.
So Chris Dunn hits a 3. Everybody knows that's not his specialty. We went under the screen there.
It's all right.
What? I mean,
Wow.
like, Shea, he doesn't one of those. He looks like, it kind of, the way he's taking it is kind of like Michael Jordan's, like,
You guys
right?
gonna
Like,
give it
I
to
don't
me?
know what's happening. Like,
There you go, Blake. You said it, man. You said it, dude. That the type of confidence that he has is an elite type of confidence. You got to put it up there with MJ, Kobe, LeBron, Shaq. I mean, that's what he has. It's that it factor. And whether people are ready to recognize it or not, that Shea could be the next face of the NBA. I mean, listen, he's that good. I mean, he's that stinking good.
yeah, dude. He is, and he's so young, and so he could be the face of the league for so long. It's so fun. Let's see. We got Shea's Magician by George. Shea's back. Wow. Block and score by Tony. So smooth by Oaks Marley. Too easy for Shea.
Too easy.
Jang by Cody. Dude, and Blake, you're right. Yeah, Sar. I don't know when you brought him up from the blue, Dave.
I think it was today's the first time that they brought him up, so this is the first game because he hasn't played again. Hasn't played any more games. And last game he didn't play at all. So
Right. Did he? You think like we've been letting players play a blue game and then come back and play?
well, I
don't know
think
if
he
they had a
played
blue game
three
today.
blue games, but guys have to recognize and also realize that he was on our blue team all last year and played a little bit on our varsity. You know, varsity.
Yeah, that's what I
Our-
call it too.
our the NBA in the NBA for our team. So, you know, that's the way I look at Sar. You know,
So, 6 points favorite. Here's the question though: do we keep the foot on the gas all game long and just keep opening up a wider and wider lead? You know, or do we end up letting him get back into it? That's the question. We're coming back from break right now. I'm seeing the Miller Lite play of the game. Tastes like Miller time move. It looks like it's from the other night. It is. It's all Wiggins, baby. All Wiggins. So we got Paris talking on the sideline, and
yeah,
the
Oaks.
ball is about to
There
be
is
entered.
there is no new news on Poku at all right now. So,
Which is not a surprise. All right. Did you see something, Dave? Okay. All right. So now the ball is in play, and we got J Dub, and the alley oops it to Sar. Woo! Nice, dude. J Dub and Sar. Y'all better
Dude,
not
Chet.
help too far off of him right now,
Chet.
dude.
can I say that enough
Yeah.
times, guys? If that
You
was
definitely
Sar,
can. Yes. That was beautiful.
Ooh, Chet.
All right, so I think they're calling illegal defense on the Thunder. Yep. I mean, they recognized something. They were cheating too much. They weren't. They were helping with the guard, and they're like, "We're just gonna let Sar go get it." That was a great pass by J Dub. So
Robert, I wouldn't be surprised if he is done for the entire year. I think you're right on that assessment because why would we rush him back at this point if he's not ready to go? I mean, I could see him coming back if we had 30 games left and he came back and started slow for 10. But to play 10 games, slow 10 games, and then come back and try to get back at health, I don't see it. I mean, maybe I'm just not understanding the way things go, but I look at it like one of those things where we might see Sam Presti and coach decide to shut him down before it gets too late.
Even if it's just a game, whatever for Poku, like you want to see him get healthy and be ready
Absolutely.
to go.
More than anything.
Yeah. Like I know we're gonna take care of him. Like what's best for Poku will always be the way they make the decision. So all right, so Tucker missed the second free throw. So we're up 15 points. The score is 30-15. There's a minute 52 on the clock left in the first quarter. J-Dub's got the ball, going the pick and roll with Wiggins. Wow, dude. J-Dub on the baseline,
Getting
somehow
dirty.
falling out of bounds, goes go gadget arms and like shoots it in. I don't know what he did, bro. I'll have to watch that play a few more times to figure that out. The Jazz respond with a Gay baseline jumper. Rudy Gay, that is.
32-17. 1 minute and 12 seconds left in the game.
All right. J-Dub.
Dude, he's just
gets
so
blocked out of bounds. So we're going side out, or we're going sideline out. J-Dub's inbounding the pass. All right, he gets it to Joe. 5 on the shot clock. Joe goes step back 3. Bottom of the net, bro.
That was
Boom.
sick, dude. Huge. We
He
needed
knew the
that.
situation, dude. He was like, hey, I got my move here.
Some nice passing around the horn right there, man.
Yeah, the Jazz knocked down a 3 in response.
(35-20), 42 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Right, 10 seconds on the shot clock. We're draining the shot clock before we start going here.
Yeah, 2 for 1 at 2, man.
5, and they call a foul on the Jazz. It's going to be side out. 33 on the game clock left. So we're going to need to do like a catch and shoot situation.
This is a smart foul by Chris Dunn. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah,
Makes it
puts
difficult.
pressure. We got to make a quick play if we want that 2 for 1. So they're subbing right now. So Giddey's coming in to do the out of bounds pass from the side, which makes sense. He's a specialist. I mean, honestly, he's the best in the league at this, right? Like inbounds play. So we got Sar out there. Joe catch and shoot 3. Ooh, missed it. But we still get the 2 for 1.
Got the 2 for 1 though. Yeah,
it was
right.
the right shot, right situation.
All right, so we got Sarge, Isaiah, Joe, Josh Giddey, Jang, and J-Dub guarding Chris Dunn at the top of the key right now. 7 on the shot clock. Dunn misses. Jang gets the rebound, pushes it up the court.
5 on the clock.
Oh, he gets it up. 4 guys
blocked.
on. Oh.
All right, so the Jazz do not get the shot off. But we're up 15. The end of the first, 35-20. Hey, we'll take it.
All right, and Cody, man, I've been thinking about this. Does Poku come back for the play-in? Like, here's the thing. He doesn't come back for just the play-in. He has to come back for some time. And I don't know if that time is going to come. Does it make sense? Like, I'm struggling at this because we're getting so late in the season. Like, a young player like Poku, it's almost better to let the other guys develop, you know? I just don't know. Like, if he comes back tomorrow and I end up being wrong about this, then I'm wrong. But I would love to see Poku back in a uniform playing with these guys, but it's just hard to know.
Yo, and with I don't know. I don't want to get too carried away, but with a body type like Poku, you just gotta like throw the book out the window and listen to his body. Make sure you're taking your time.
Yeah,
That's the
man.
whole thing.
That's it. See how it goes.
What's up, Matthew? Thanks for joining us all the way from Barbados.
Nice.
Sweet.
Barbados, man. Love it. All right, let's go over some points we got. We got Shea with 13. We got J Dobe with 5. Josh Giddey has 8. He is shooting really well right now. 2 for 3 on 3-pointers. And then we got Isaiah Joe with 3. We got Dort with 2. Sar 2. Jang 2. I feel like that's good. I feel like that's a good spread round right there for the first quarter. It is only, what is it, like 30?
35 to 20.
Yeah, only 35 to 20.
Hey, the Jazz are going to look to respond. I assume that they're going to be able to figure something out, even if they have to go all the way down their bench to do it. Like, they're going to find something that they want, which is ball movement, open shots. So
You're right,
we're going to
dude.
have to
You're right.
respond. I mean, we got to compete for 4 quarters. Like, the game isn't over after 1.
Yeah, you're right, Robert. I was crushed, man. I was
We're
crushed when I saw
thunderstorm.
Poku get injured, man. I was just like, all right, I can't watch anymore because I'm one of Poku's biggest fans, guys. I got to say it. I'm not ashamed of it. I went through this time where I would rewatch games and then I would just watch Poku on defense. That's all I would do, just to watch the games, rewatch the games on Poku on defense.
It's true. He made me do it one time with him.
And it was just because the way he sees the game is next level. And people laugh about it, but I'm telling you guys, he is an incredible defender. And the way he sees the floor and the way he understands the defensive side of things, it is spectacular. And I get really excited about him being able to be with the Thunder for a while.
All right, so the ball is about rounded. Smitsa, I did see what you saw just now, the mariachi band.
Yes.
The ball's inbound. There's 11:55 on the clock. I was watching commercials, so I missed it for most of the time, but they looked like they were great fun, that's for sure. All right, so J-Dub poke out, gets the ball and he's running, finds Joe in transition, catch and shoot 3. Ooh, in and out.
Ooh, so close.
All right, the Jazz hit a jumper from the free throw line.
Wayne, you're absolutely right. Like, that's the thing about our defense. It's so dirty and so filthy in any way you put it, any way you want to put it, whether it's taking charges, getting steals, blocking shots. It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter what the teams that we're playing, the opponents that we're playing, what their best stuff that you can do, because we can do it better than them. And I think that's what's so impressive about how we play all around. It's so next level. And then you see, like you said, you see Chet, Jay Will taking charges, and Poku coming up for those ghost blocks as well, man. It's going to be crazy.
Ghost block. I love it.
There we go.
Jazz missed a shot. We're up 13. We got the ball. We got Jang making moves up on the perimeter. Goes into a Euro step and shoots a runner in
That's
stride.
nice, man.
Had to shed the defender. Really smooth. Really smooth.
Ooh,
Horton
See-
Tucker lays it in.
Jay Will was there, man. He would have got that charge.
Yeah.
That's what he's so.
J-Dub
Oh,
is going to the
oh,
free
there
throw
we go.
line.
I feel like J-Dub's been to the free throw line a couple times today, hasn't he?
I don't.
I'm about to pull it up and find
Yeah,
out
look at that. I
because
don't remember for sure.
maybe
Yeah,
not.
Blake. Let's see what happens if we get. See what happens if we get healthy. All right, J-Dub hit the first one. Jang, 4 points, 2 rebounds in 5 minutes. Hey, productivity is a great place to start for a young player, right? And then build from there.
Absolutely.
Knocked on the second one for J-Dub. All right, Horton Tucker's going on offense, lobs it up. Ooh, and
Ooh.
J-Dub blows up the lob. He goes
Okay,
up there
dude.
and just taps it to Sarge, man.
One more pass. Oh, okay. Yep.
They're saying the Jazz ball, but it took 3 refs staring at each other for a long time for them one of them to decide whose ball it was.
I wish they would replay it.
I know, dude.
He just J-Dub,
I know, dude. He out jumped the lob, dude.
That is filthy.
And there's a
Holy
big
crap.
man getting the lob thrown to him, so it was pretty impressive. And he didn't foul him. All right, screen, illegal
Nope.
screen.
Oh, there we
drawn.
go. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was a wide open, not probably wide open, but an open shot for the Jazz that was wiped off by who took that illegal screen, bro? Here we go. We're seeing it. Isaiah Joe.
Joe. Yep.
Isaiah
There we
Joe.
go. Dude, look how he sold it. That's
He
how you
sold
sell it, man.
Yep. He got pushed, but he sold it right. And as he sold it, the defenders.
They just messed up. Oh, they just messed up. Oh, you can't
Catch and
collapse on
shoot.
Sarge, bro.
Corner
You
three
can't
for Sarge.
collapse on Sarge.
Great play by J-Dub to hit the
Woo.
paint and kick it out. That's what we like to do. We're up 18.
Oh, that was a walk. Holy cow.
It looked like, yeah, it looked like it was. But it might have got deflected.
Push off right
That's-
there. Come on, guys. That was right in front of your face. There we go, guys.
J-Dub.
Man, he just
Get
pulled
that
that down
rebound and
against
run.
center or power forward, man. Made it look like nothing.
Yeah.
Seriously, the way he just climbed the ladder and grabbed that against a power forward, it looked like he was like 6'9" himself,
Yeah,
6'10"
dude.
himself.
It's like one of those like really truly great players are like as big as they need to be in any given moment because
Right.
they have athleticism and they'll jump as high as they need. Over 7-footer, like that's what he looked like. He looked like he was 6'9".
It was beautiful, man.
Beautiful. J-Dub back at the free throw line. We could get used to this, man. If he could hit that 8-10 free throws a game,
Ouch.
you know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah. Well,
then-
he can. That's
then he's a
100%.
25-point scorer.
100% he can get that. He attacks the hole like that. He's going to start getting the calls when he gets that status that we know he can be. I mean, look at that face, man. There's no way he doesn't start getting calls, bro.
Yeah, for sure. He looks like a superstar. They gotta
Right?
give him the calls.
Got to give him the calls.
God damn, you look fly.
Yeah, see,
You're getting the calls.
Michael Cage is now talking about what I just talked about, grabbing rebounds over 6'11" dudes.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can't quite hear him, which is on purpose. I'm a bit. I mean, that's just been the last few games, guys. All right, J-Dub. He looks like a killer when
I
he's going
know.
between his legs, man. Oh, he gets up. And,
Oh.
he missed it. He got off to rebound and dunked it.
Oh, he's like, I'm not
Oh
going to
my
miss this one.
God, dude.
Oh,
Dude,
he's so good, bro.
It was like this roundabout under the rim,
Filthy.
and then he like laid it in, and it just like something about it just whooped out, and he was like, bam.
so filthy.
Oh, J-Dub.
J-Dub
Gets the
stole it.
steal. Gets the steal.
Uh-oh, what is
my
he gonna do?
God. Jang catch and shoot.
Jang for
from
three, baby.
Joe. Boom. Timeout. Jazz.
Oh, yes.
Money. Jang is looking good.
48 to 27, guys. 7 minutes, 55 seconds left in the second quarter.
Dude, 21-point lead. J-Dub for Rookie of the Year, Robert. J-Dub is a superstar, Unk. You
He's
guys
got,
are right.
let's, I just want to say, just J-Dub. All right. J-Dub has 10 points, 1 block, 2 steals, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. One of which was offensive. 3 for 4 on the free throw line, 1 for 3 on the 2-point line, and 3 for 6 at the field goal, bro. Next fucking level. Well, do we need to say anything else about that except for next fucking level?
That was a mouthful, bro. I don't even know everything you said. It came out so fast, bro. That was crazy.
That's what she said.
That was it. That was the winner of that. That's what she said. Award for the evening. We can just go ahead and give it right now. I don't care. I don't care if it's only the second quarter.
Good times. Good times, guys.
See, I didn't read this one by Wayne. Let's see. J. Will taking charges in the lane and Chet swatting you if you can avoid the charge, and then Boku blocks from being behind if you fade back and avoid Chet. I love it. I love it, man. I like the vision.
Yes, I love it. Unhandy train. I love it. I still can't believe we got him at 12. I still cannot believe we got J-Dub at 12. Like, how did he slip this far? And he's only a rookie, and everybody's like, whoa. You know, like, how did he slip this far? Mind-blowing.
Unhandy. It will be Jaylen Brown, and Shea will be Tatum. I love it. But then all of a sudden you got to think about who's Giddy, who's Chet.
We're just tipping. We're just touching the tip. No, we're just
tipping.
I don't know what that.
Chips.
I don't.
It does feel like an all-star team versus a normal team energy. That's right, Tony. It does. Kind of. I don't know.
All right.
They got their all-star on the sideline, but man, I feel like they were like, Dort kicked his ass. We can't throw him back out there for that again. I watched some Jazz post games, and they were just like, what do we do? I don't know what we do about Dort. Like, he's just dominating our 7-footer. Like,
Yep.
The game's back on. 7:45 on the game. I'm sorry, man.
Oh no, you're good, dude.
All right, Shea hounding Olynyk.
Out of balance, our ball. I'm sorry.
All right,
Where you at, man?
Yeah, baseline. Yeah, I see it now.
All right.
You're right. You had it right.
I'll let you know where. You let me know where you're at when they throw the ball.
7:31. The ball is.
Oh, there's
in
Coach
bounds.
Will.
He love you long time, Coach.
Whoever is behind the camera knows me oh too well.
Sarge going at Olynyk and lays it in. You can't guard Sarge with Olynyk. Get out of here. They got the same haircut, but they don't got the same game. Man.
No, Blake, tell me.
All right. So we got Sarge. Gives it to Shea on a cut. Shea.
Oh, okay. We'll take
so
that.
Shea missed, and then Jang went for the tip in, and he's going to the free throw line. I think Jang is, right? That's
Yes,
what it
Jang
looked
is.
like. There you go. Hey, that was,
Yes. Thanks, Charles. I appreciate that.
makes the first.
Dude, his shot, like seriously, I don't know what it is, but it's just something that's so, I don't know, man. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful shot. Look at it. Just the
Jang
follow
knocks on
through.
the second
It's
one.
just so nice.
Yeah, dude. .23 lead.
Ooh, nope. Oh, get in front of it. Yeah, there you go, Giddy.
All right, that was a half lob, half shot. The lob would have definitely been dunked, but the half lob, half shot couldn't be dealt with by Kessler.
Dude, Charles and Unhandy Train, I agree, guys. Like, he's just unbelievable. Like, he's underrated because he hasn't played a lot, but if he had played a lot more, I think he would have been one of those guys that people have circled him and like he's special. But now just getting the playing time he is after getting healthy, and you're starting to see it. I mean, some people have it, and this young man definitely has it. Shea misses his first. Thanks, Blake. Man, I appreciate that.
It's all we ever wanted.
Ooh. I thought we had that. Ooh, Jane got in that passing lane. Half a step late, though, man.
Yeah, it's an N1 layup for the Jazz there.
See, you know what you said last time that I start looking at these plays? That was a Russ mistake right there by Jang. You see that?
Oh, yeah, he's out of position.
Right? He got too far out of position. He should have stepped back and he would have stayed in front of him and they would have passed the ball around instead of getting it in one. So kind of interesting that you pointed that out last time and now I'm starting to see it.
Well, it was hard not to see when Russ would do it.
Yeah.
Like, I loved Russ.
I just forgot that, you know, like that was one of the things I forgot about his game was like, the frustrating parts.
Well, it was feast or famine. There's a highlight dunk or yeah. Anyway, all right. So we miss a shot, and then they come back and make another one on the other end. Kessler lays it in. So
53-34 right now, guys. Ooh, there we go.
Going to no, he missed.
Yes,
Lays it in. He looked like he should have gone on the free throw line.
And he wants an N1.
Yeah,
he's not getting anything tonight.
Dort on Clarkson, getting the screen by Kessler up top.
You see how people are screening with Dort? They leave so much space now. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Dort can just go.
It's not really an effective screen.
Yeah, it's not an effective screen. It doesn't even slow Dort down anymore.
Nice bucket by Sarge with the ball fake on Kessler. Gets him lifted out of there. Lays it in. Great transition bucket there.
Ooh.
All right, so Linux hit a 3. .20 lead. Shea getting downhill.
Ooh, he's getting frustrated, man, because he's getting anywhere he gets in the lane, he has 3 people on him immediately.
Sarge double jab step on Kessler. Gets fouled.
Ah, man, Charles, I don't know if we'll ever get to that level of 300-400 people in the yard, 250 to 500 people in the chat for live games. We like the small game where we get 300 people, not 300 people, but 150, 200 people to come up and show up. It's nice to be able to talk to whoever wants to partake in the talking because we get a little crazy over here.
Yeah, dude. Could you imagine? Be insanity. Go private if we end up having that much. Maybe. I don't know. All right, so Sarge missed the first one. He's stepping up to shoot the second one. And money.
There we go,
So
Sarge.
21-point lead. Jang's out of the game now. They're showing him sitting on the bench. So you got Shea, Josh, Sarge, J-Dub, and...
We're 4 minutes and 23 seconds left in the seconds. We just got Dort ran out of balance, 4 minutes, 19 seconds.
All right, so the Jazz inbounds the ball. 10 on the shot clock.
There we
Get
go.
a stop and run, hopefully.
Ooh, nice.
Got the miss,
I thought we...
Kessler gets fouled on a putback.
It's all right. It's all right.
I'm going to let my dog out. She's ready to go.
All right, so Shea is talking to the ref and saying, you got to call it even. You're going to call that on them. You got to call that for me, which I totally agree with because Shea's not getting any calls right now, and he's getting in the lane, and there's 3 bodies on him when he's getting in the lane. So I think this is the perfect moment for Shea to say, hey, listen, if you're going to call this ticky-tack shit, then I want that shit to be called for me.
All right, so it's back to 20. Giddy's got the ball, crossing half court, finds Shea, who gets it to Dort, catch and shoot 3.
Ooh.
Front iron, but offensive rebound by Dort.
There you go, Dort.
Dort
Ooh.
goes straight at...
Olivia Starr keeping the ball alive. Ooh.
Jazz get it, and they're out and running. Find an
So-
open three in transition. It's a miss, but Olynyk gets the rebound and lays it in. Timeout, coach. Up 18, 3:46 left in the second.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. We got plenty of time here. Oh yeah, I haven't really checked in on him and with the Suns. Smith so Darius Baisley, Smith said, is getting a lot of DMPs, which is
Yeah.
unfortunate, man. I didn't want to see that for him.
I mean, maybe they're seeing what coach saw. And I was hopeful with Baisley, especially from that time in the bubble.
Yeah,
Like
man.
I was really feeling like there was something there. But like I think one of the things that Sam Presti said, that it's like never meant like personal, because he's talking about all the players, but like some people are going to get left behind.
Yeah, absolutely,
And
man.
some players are going to make good role players on other NBA teams, and some people are going to be stars on other NBA teams. Like, you don't know. You would have thought that if everything was equal, that Baisley probably had a good chance at being better than Jeremy Grant in his career, or at least a Jeremy Grant-esque career. But that just doesn't look like that's even getting close to materializing.
I mean, I still think that if he gets to another organization, maybe like Detroit, or maybe I don't know, Magic or something like that, that's still rebuilding, that he can make a place for himself and do very well. But he needs to fight the right organization that fits his game. And that's the problem with the Suns, is that, you never know if your game's going to fit with Coach Monty Williams until you're already there.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a tough one. I mean,
It's the old school way of coaching, man,
yeah.
Not a lot of people in the NBA still like that.
Yeah, they call him a player's coach, but I'm like, what generation?
That's the thing. Yeah.
The game is not on yet, but they're showing us the sideline. Let's see. Brandon Clark is out with a season with a torn Achilles, bro. Ouch. That sucks. Brandon Clark was one of those guys that people thought we should have got instead of Baisley, right? Like,
Yeah.
that was always the comp.
Oh yeah.
So we'll call that a push. No, I'm just kidding. Clark's playing better players. Yeah, dude.
Let me know when they
So-
get the ball in.
All right, the Bucks had a 16-game win streak. I didn't quite realize that. They lost that to the Sixers. The ball's inbound right now. J-Dubs got it. Sar, Shea, Giddy, Dort. Shea hits the elbow, bucket.
There we go. Man, he even got like hit there afterwards, man.
Yeah.
He's getting knocked around. They're not even tipping him after they knock him around. Just rude assholes. All right, let's get some
Clarkson
go.
misses.
There we
Giddy
go.
Gets the rebound. Finds Shea. We're in transition. Shea draws the foul. I don't know that they're going to call it shooting.
Nope. Is bonus. 60 to 40, 3:06 left in the second. All right. So what does Giddy have, Sabbath, right now? Close to triple double. I know he has double figure in points, but what is his other stats?
All right. Shea went 1 for 2. We're up 21, 3:05 on the clock. They almost called a foul on J-Dub, but they let it go.
8, 6, and 5. All right, perfect, man. Thanks.
All right, so Shea gets a defensive rebound and is right out and running right away. In and out dribble, draws the fouls, going back to the free throw line. 2:38 on the clock.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. 8, 6, and 5. Man, that is right. That's right up his triple double alley. It sounded so dirty, but I like the way it sounded.
Stuff that in your triple double hole. All right, made the first.
All right. 62-40, baby.
Let's do one of those games where Shea doesn't have to play the fourth.
Right? Or Shea doesn't even have to play the third if he doesn't want to.
I bet they'll just for like keeping the routine, they'll bring him out for the third. I don't know, man. I feel like coach likes to do that every chance they can. All right, so we got Shea makes the second one.
Here we go, Shea. 63-40. Let's get it. I wanted to say 14, but that's not right. But that's okay.
All right, Dort gets called for the foul on Linnick.
There we go. Thank you, Tony. Dude, I wish they had like Sharpies, you know, that they were marking each other's like shirts with. Like Chris and Michael will be like, every single time one says annoying subject, they just like mark each other's shirts. They know like if they get too many, their shirt's ruined. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They're fucked. Dude, I love it, dude. I love what you're saying, Tony. Just saying that coach, saying that Shea's on 100%. They're still monitoring his minutes, making sure everything is fine. Like,
ooh, Dort. Oh,
Dort, dribble up three, in and out. So yeah, it's not what you would do if you're trying to lose games. You wouldn't send a player like Shea.
travel.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was a travel. Good call.
Sorry, man.
No, you're good, dude. I'm just agreeing with Tony.
So what happens when Jordan Clarkson's kids like get older, man? All the tattoos he has of them, they still look the same. I mean, like, does he like age them too?
He'll just be mad that he'll be glad that he took a moment to memorialize them with how they looked at the moment. That's what I think. I feel like I don't take enough pictures of my kids. He probably won't feel that way. All right, so Shea stepping up to the free throw line again, dude. I feel like he's getting close to shooting 10 free throws if he hasn't already. Makes the first.
Yeah, no, seriously, like high quality, like incredible quality.
Yeah.
I
I
shouldn't
would
be
love to
making
get a
fun
high
of.
quality portrait like that, but a low quality one is what scares me.
Yeah, this one cost me $100, and that's the one you don't want to go with, guys.
$10 Tuesday. I actually met somebody who told me that. I was like, "That's a cool tattoo." Like, "Oh, it's $10 Tuesday." I was like, "Oh shit." All right, so
Ooh.
J Dub finds Joe cross court. All right, but hey, we hit the paint twice. I like that. I like that shot. 20-point lead with 90 seconds left in the second quarter.
I mean, we're seeing a lot of this 1 for 12 and 1 for 9. So Clarkson 1 for 12 and THT baby 1 for 9.
I feel like Rudy Gay doesn't need the mask. He's like somebody who like nice dunk by Dort on a drive. He's like that reporter who goes back to high school and it's like, no, I'm totally 18. Yeah, I'm not out of college. I'm 18. Like he's trying to pretend like he's somebody else.
Ooh, get up the defense. There we go, Josh. Stop
Or do you
that.
see like the Eli Manning, like he pretends like he's a
That's walk. Oh,
walk-on quarterback. Did you see that one?
What's that?
Eli Manning pretending to be
Oh,
a walk-on
yeah.
quarterback. That's
So-
what that's what he looks like he's trying to pull off.
Wait, 1, 2, 3. How is that not a travel before he got fouled? Oh well.
I agree, Tony. Get this team in a best of 7 vibe. Be huge. There was a ton of benefit we got from that Houston series, even though Chris Paul's gone, even though Dennis Schroeder's gone, right? Like, huge benefit.
Ton, man.
All right, so Olynyk is going to the free throw line. 39 seconds left in the second quarter. We're up 20. And he makes the first.
Man, why can't our head coach be better looking like Will Hardy, bro? All right, let's get some offense done right here. 2 for 1er.
J-Dub gets downhill. Giddy's going to do a catch and shoot 3 to get the 2 for 1. Money. So he hits the 3. Great job by J-Dub creating that opportunity by getting downhill. All right, and there is... So now 25 on the game clock. So
70 to 49.
Jazz definitely passed their chance to take the 2 for 1 back. Clarkson hit a jumper in the paint, but we get the ball. 15 on the clock. Shea's got it. We're up 19.
All right. We'll get to y'all's comments in a second here when this half time has started.
Shea gets 2 on the clock. He's going to have to shoot it quickly. Nope, he kicked it. No shot. All right.
Damn. Thought we were going to get that shot off, man. All right.
all right.
70 to 51, up by 19 at halftime, guys. All right. Let's get some of these comments, man. I saw some of these were a fire. Let's get on them.
I wonder if John Moran is going to do anything crazy today. Well, I hope not. Honestly.
Smitsa. Right? That's who said
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. Yep.
Listen, as long as he stays out of the strip club with a weapon and doesn't go to the drug store, like the drug store,
The drug superstore.
the drug superstore, then he'll be fine. You just gotta stay out of those things, man.
Hey, man, sometimes we all got to let out stress in different ways. I'm glad he's going to get some help with figuring out new ways to do that.
I mean, like, I don't know who said it, but somebody said that they hope it's not a publicity stunt, that he's actually going to get help, because it's concerning for this young of a man to be doing this type of stuff.
Yeah. Like, imagine. Yeah. Imagine having all of your financial problems solved, but that's what you want to do with your time instead of, like, I don't know, anything else. Jesus, dude.
You're right, man.
So THC's been 1 of 9. Clarkson 1 of 12.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe he hit another one. So 2 of 13, maybe.
All right, man.
21 Jump Street style, like that.
I do like that too, man. And I agree, Charles. I'm so glad we have Shea over Morant. I know we just keep saying that over and over again, but Shea's such a great leader, and he leads by such a great example that we're just all lucky we live around his orbit and we get to watch him play. That's it. You know, it's as simple as that, and it's amazing.
All right. Now I'm seeing Sabbath saying that the numbers were a little bit off, but the Jazz still suck. All right.
That's right, Cody. He is on the way. Josh is on the way to a triple-double. It's beautiful to see what he does in the first half. All right, so, Tony, you know J-Dub? That's pretty baller, man.
1.5. Yeah, Robert, that was a great video by Chet. That was a great video.
Baller
His team, top level quality, and just everything about it was well thought out, and just the title, it was clear, like, hey, you can say whatever you want about Chet, but his heart was in the right place, right?
Yeah. But, dude, it's about that heart, man. Like, we all felt that pain when Chet went down. We all felt it. We all knew what it felt like. And then to hear that he was struggling with it too, and it hurt him, and it was hard for him, you know, it brought up all that like, okay, Chet, boom, he's gone, you know, and it's like, damn, you know.
Yeah.
You're right, Micah. It is kind of weird that he only plays 17 minutes, but I don't think coach has any desire to play him in the fourth quarter at this moment or in the third quarter. I think one of the quarters he's planning to sit Shea. So, you know, I think he gets around 25 to 27 minutes.
I say everyone should have a mullet on the team next year.
Oh, okay, Tony.
Let's do it.
What's that, Mark?
Let's we gotta have a mullet wide dress code for the haircuts on the team next year.
Yes, mullets. Kenny Hustle style, baby. Man, did you see Chet change his was it Chet that changed his Twitter picture to Kenny Hustle?
No.
Yeah. Just after he found out that he got injured.
Damn.
You know that you know what I'm saying? Like
Support,
yeah, that's what this team is all about. That's special. Oh yeah, I got you, Tony. I got you, yeah. And J Dub, Shea, and Trey Mann, I think, right? Trey Mann was part of that. Also, Gallinari, which I think we traded Gallinari as well. So we
did
got
a sign
something.
and trade, I think, for Gallinari.
Yeah, we did sign and trade. So we got somebody for Gallinari. Wait, yeah, it was. I forget who it was.
I'm gonna grab some water.
See, you got it, George. A team of mullets, man, that would be sick. All right, so yeah, Josh Giddey in a mullet. All right, so there's a video of Josh Giddey's dad, guys. Was back when he played in the NBL. I believe it was in the 90s. The video was taken. Anyways, he has this crazy haircut. And he used to wear this red bandana, and they called him the Rambo. Crazy. Anyways, if you guys got time to go watch it, go look up Josh Giddey. So it'd be Warwick Giddey, and you'll see a couple videos of him. And just, I don't know, seems like a really great, funny dude. And when we found out we had Josh, that was one of the first videos that we watched of Warwick, and we're like, okay, this young man's going to be fun to watch and grow up, because if this is the way his dad is, then it's going to be pretty awesome.
All right. Mwani, what's up, man? Chip England, for sure. You can see it. You can see it in Josh's rhythm, and like I'll go back to the first quarter. We saw him catching and shooting. We saw him dribble up and shooting. Like he's hunting his threes. So, you know, everybody is, but it makes a difference when Josh is. With his size, if he can just, I don't know, like he can make the space because they have to respect him as a driver, right? So with that said, just knocking down that shot, and we've talked about it before, he a little hesitant to dribble into his shot. So teams have pretty much just said, we'll guard you on the catch and shoot three, but if you're gonna dribble up, we're gonna back off of you. And in the first quarter, we saw them kind of give him, like, Dave, I'm just saying that in the first quarter, we saw them give him a little bit of that Ben Simmons treatment where they just backpedal once he put the ball on the floor, and he just went into his shot.
Yep.
It's a dare. So he took him up on the dare.
Double down, baby.
Yeah. Make a grown man cry, Robert.
Yes, I think we can. Man, listen, this team needs to win. So, getting to Robert's question here, assuming we can keep this play up, you all think we can win one of the next two games? Yes, I think we can win two of the next two games. I think we can win five of the next 7 games or five of the next 6 games. Like this team, when we get clicking and rolling, anything's possible. So, like that's what we need to do. We need to be starting to win 5 out of 6 for the next 20 games. So, you know, we need to have what 16 wins and 4 losses. I mean, that's what we need to do to get to that playoffs.
It's going to take a little bit of a run, but hey, this is some great basketball.
What's up, Mwani? Yeah, you're right. Chip is the difference right now for these guys. Really is. I mean, the way he's handled these guys and the way he's continuing to help these guys shoot, and you see it every single day. You know, like I don't know. The mechanics are all there.
All right, so Tony, you're saying we should compare Paul George's numbers to Shea and J-Dub since the trade. I think that would be pretty fucking lopsided. That would be that's a great idea though. We should do that. Just memorialize this moment because it's just gonna get wider and wider of a gap from here, man. It's gonna get crazy.
But I mean, think about it. They would never got Kawhi if it wasn't for putting Shea in that deal.
Who would have thought like people would already be crowning the Thunder the winners? Like the Clippers were supposed to get a good 5-year run in exchange, but it flipped.
But the way when they talk about making that deal, they said they wouldn't have made the deal unless Kawhi was guaranteed. So they looked at it like they were giving the Thunder, Kawhi's money as well, or stock as well.
Yeah.
And that's why they were okay with it, is because they knew that Sam Presti had them by the balls and they couldn't do anything about it.
All you got to do is pay us for both players. That's it.
Because you know what he was going to do instead? He was going to send them over to the Raptors, man.
Yeah, that was the threat, right?
Right. And the Raptors, I think they had offered Siakam or something like that as well into the mix, so that there was enough, oomph for the Thunder to be looking at and being like interesting,
Yeah, that is interesting.
I need to go back and listen to what I heard about when they were talking about the trade and stuff like that. So
I wonder what Kawhi would have done. Would he re-signed with the Raptors at that stage or not? But obviously we'll never really know. All right, so Charles, you're saying is Chip on a multi-year deal? I do believe so. The finances of it haven't really been released to my understanding, but like he uprooted his family from San Antonio. My understanding is he got paid pretty good to do it too. So I don't know what they're paying him, but it's not enough. I'll tell you that right now.
No, it's not.
Unless he's making like head coach money, because like improving a young player's shooting is worth tens of millions, maybe hundreds of millions of dollars to that player over the life of his contracts.
Not just that, but the organization.
Oh yeah.
Like
win expectancy, all that shit.
Yeah. Like if I was sitting in this position, like to me, like there's a difference when you have a good coach, and everybody's like, oh well, a good coach shouldn't make more than X amount of money. To me, it's like when you have a coach that develops players and other people want, like you pay them whatever it takes to keep them there. And even if they're like, well, I need to go and further my career, then yes, then you let them go. But I mean, you try to keep these guys and these coaches as long as possible because they do make a massive difference, and I don't know. It's crazy, man. It's crazy to see some people aren't willing to do that, aren't willing to pay the coaches more money. And it's like, why? Like, why wouldn't you go out and pay somebody that's going to keep you guys healthy, pay top dollar for somebody like that, instead of being like, oh, well, we can skim on that right there. And then all of a sudden you have an injury-ridden season. Everybody's like, no, that's because we have a bad health, coach and conditioning coach. And it's like, no, that's because you guys are morons and hired, bad hires. Like that's a GM hire. And you look at the Thunder, man, and none of that stuff. Like we get somebody that's hurt, like Shea, he's playing semi-hurt, but that's because like this is a different time. Like we would have never seen Shea play when he was semi-hurt if it was early in the season. We would never seen Shea play if he was semi-hurt, last year. But this proves to me that the Thunder want to make the playoffs because otherwise he's playing hurt. So what are you going to do with the guy that's playing semi-hurt? You're going to let him sit if you're not trying to win. You're going to let him be like, you know what, just get healthy. But that's not what the Thunder are doing.
Yeah. All right, so if the Clippers suck again in the playoffs, they're gonna have to think about blowing it all up before they all leave. I mean, sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to recover something before everybody just walks off. We'll see. I think that's a good point though, and something to keep an eye on. Unk, Man or Wiggins, who do we keep? And these are tough types of questions. What I'll say is this, like, although the answer maybe should be the same person no matter what, but if I was starting a team from nothing, I would probably take Trey Mann because I feel like he could be a potentially star. But if I have my stars and I need a perfect glue guy, Wiggins is one of the best I've ever seen. So I feel like for our team, for the situation we're in right now, it's got to be Wiggins.
No doubt, man. No doubt, dude. I think our team needs that player, that like the Kenny Hustle type players more than anything else, because those are the people that round off your roster. And we've got our players that can score 20. We've got our players that can do all that other stuff,
Yeah.
All right, we're about to be back in the game here.
All right, mine's on blue screen and it's going to come back in a second though. All right, it's back on, dude.
All right,
11:45 is what my clock says. It jumped me forward.
Me too.
All right.
J-Dub for 3.
Shoot. J-Dub 3. Giddy gets the assist. Keep that triple watch going, baby.
How many seconds you got left on that clock, man?
11:30.
All right, perfect. I'm on sync then. I'm in sync.
All right. Shea, so much pressure on the ball. Almost steals it twice. And then Dort almost gets a steal, but he gets some body and they call a foul. But great pressure. Great pressure. Oh, man. What a pass by Giddy over the head. Look away.
He's so filthy, man.
So filthy. So dirty.
He needs to take a shower. Ooh. Yep, that's gonna happen.
A lot of people have a lot of things to say about Giddy, when he's doing bad, like people who don't know what they're talking about. But nobody ever questions his competitiveness and his drive. Like, that's one thing that, like, you can say too many turnovers or, shot too much or whatever, but that guy competes for 4 quarters.
He doesn't
every
let up.
time he's on the court. He does, and he's exhausted at the end of the games, bro.
You're right.
Exhausted.
You're right.
All right, Olynyk hit a 2, so now it's an 18-point game with 10:40 on the clock. Giddy finds J. Will.
See, Robert, wouldn't it even be better if we knock out the Clippers and then the Clippers end up getting like a top 3 pick, move that far up in the draft, and then we just like rubbing salt?
Ooh, Giddy goes to the runner as the shot clock expires, man. Pushes it back to 20 on buzzer beater. You gotta love to see that runner. All right, so 17.
something.
13, 7, and 3.
Go,
and
Josh.
Giddy gets the steal.
Oh, wow. He's oh, there we go. Wide open in the corner, baby. He saw that the whole way, man. He saw that. You see him lead him with his eyes and tell him where to go?
I did not actually.
Bro,
I was misreading his stats. It was terrible. I said every number wrong, I think. All right, so Giddy gets another rebound, is out and running. Finds J. Will for rhythm 3.
Ooh, nope.
Hey. He gets to the spot he wants to be, and then he finds the shooter he wants. Like, Giddy's a maestro out there. Horton Tucker hits a 3.
Man,
It's back to 19.
he was bound to hit a 3. Man, that's what we've been saying, Blake. We've been saying that Paolo is at a different level.
He goes pump fake finger
Finger
roll,
roll.
dude. George Gervin-esque. Got him
And
in
he's
the
talking
air.
shit, bro. And he's talking shit to Kelly, bro.
Yeah, timeout. Timeout.
Can't guard me. Can't guard me.
Back to 21. And I told him that. I told him he couldn't guard me. Why did he probably leave the Raptors anyway? Yeah, because it's in Toronto. That's my guess. I mean, honestly, why else would you leave a championship situation if it was where you wanted to be? He wanted to go to LA. What's up, Gavin? I think Jang is really showing some great touch with his size, and that's what you always got to think is like whatever he does is like, and he's 6'10", you know?
Yeah, and
Always.
6'10".
Yeah.
All
Locking the Clippers out of the play-in game and getting the pick swap, just to send the message. That'd be the mic drop on the trade, wouldn't it? Well, and they'd have to keep paying us for years to come too. Like,
well, that, and then all of a sudden they decide that they're gonna blow up their team, and we still get their picks.
yeah. Yeah, Sabbath. I was thinking they might have taken one away, and then I think he's already picked up 2 more. So I think we're at 6 now. I'm not for sure.
And Blake, again, going back to what you said here is I still think that if I'm picking in the draft, I'm picking J-Dub number 1. I mean, if this redraft is happening, and Chet's not in the draft, I'm picking J-Dub number 1 because Paolo's not as good. Ben isn't as good. Ivy is not gonna be as good. Everybody sees it. Everybody sees what J-Dub's doing. So to me, J-Dub is, I think he should be leading candidate for Rookie of the Year. He won't be because I think that has a lot of context to do with top picks and stuff like that. But he should be leading.
What's up, Peter? He's playing great. Josh is out there. Triple double watch. Can't remember the numbers, but we're watching. All right, so
Peter, what's up, man?
Bringing back into the stadium.
Man, let's get those numbers. I'm gonna get those numbers for everybody because everybody needs to know what Josh is doing. I'll do it the Dave style as fast as I can. All right, guys. Josh has got 15 points, 2 steals, 6 assists, 8 rebounds, 1 of which is offensive, and shooting 3 for 4, guys, from 3-point range.
Russ helping us from the far. Charles, yeah, why not? Let's see it. Blake, J-Dub is better than Carroll. Deal. All right, the game's back on. 9 minutes on the clock. We're up 21. Clarkson hits a J.
Clarkson's a punk. I like him, though. I've always liked Clarkson.
Yeah. He's a scorer. Tried and true scorer. Shea's getting to work. 5 on the shot clock. J-Dub lays it in and 1.
Oh, no, dude. Oh, it's his
nuts. You think J-Dub got hurt?
Is it his nuts or his elbow? I can't tell what it is.
He looks like it's an elbow.
Ooh, nope. He scissor-tailed him, bro. Look at him. Oop, little scissor action going down there.
I did the splits on your face.
Are they checking it for? Yeah, they are, man.
For what?
Extra hard foul, man.
So J-Dub keeps holding his elbow. Do you think he's doing that to distract from his nuts?
Dude, that's what I would do. I mean, remember when we get yelled at when we grab our nuts?
Here, one second. Let me check something real quick.
I never let the dog back in.
Maybe the girls did. I'll check. I'll figure it out.
Oh, Peter, that is something we want to do. Like, not even kidding. I'm talking like I still say I'm coming out in 2024 because that's my goal. Is I want to come out to Australia in 2024 and really just soak up some of the sports that you guys do out there. Because watching Josh Giddey and watching what he is capable of doing to me is really special. And understanding like how he's able to do it is even more important to me. So definitely coming out 2024 at this point.
I can't figure out that I didn't know they called that offensive. Is that what they're?
I don't know.
I guess Coach must have
Coach
challenged
D
it.
challenge it. Is that what he was doing?
That must have been what happened because
Okay.
I mean, there was nothing offensive about that.
I know. That's why I'm confused on it. I don't know why it was called that way.
He was in the restricted area. He wasn't squared up. He jumped, I think, even.
Yeah, like to me, this doesn't seem like it would be an offensive foul, but what do I know, man? I'm just some dude talking in a mic.
It is nuts. Oh, man.
These refs.
Still looking at the blue screen. 1 second before I come back.
Peter, I've watched a lot of different sports in my life, and I have to say, like when I watch the AFL, like I'm truly just blown away by, like, it's insane. Like there's so much going on, so many guys running to these open spaces, and the ball's just flying, and I don't know, the kicks, the spin, everything. It's just a beautiful, beautiful sport.
All right, so they're showing the players.
Oh man, you guys are crazy right now, right? I'm waiting for it.
They called it. He jumped off the ground and they still
he
called
pushed
it
him.
charge, dude. What the fuck, man? Fuck these refs, dude.
This is horrible, man.
He jumped off the ground and they still called it charge.
Well, that is good. I lived in Hawaii on Pupu Street for 3 years. And I looked at that sign every day for 3 years. And one day, these kids had dug it up, the sign up, and it fell down in the wind and it cracked the porcelain top thing. And all my neighbors start looking at it like they were going to steal the sign. And I'm like, oh, fuck no. If anybody's stealing the sign, I'm stealing the sign. And I took the sign, put it in my stuff, and I have it here now. So that is from Hawaii. And I'll probably get in trouble for that because, you know, there's somebody probably out there saying, hey, that's illegal. And
Who took the poo poo?
I stole your poo-poo, baby.
I got your poo poo. All right, Shea knocks down the first of 2 free throws. 18-point lead, 7:46 left in the third.
So I lived on a poo-poo street that
made
was
this
right
up.
off of Papipi. So you got to go down Papipi to go to poo-poo. That's right, guys. Just remember that.
Ooh, Shea steals it from behind on Olenek.
Ooh, get it, Shay.
Lays it in
Oh, that's
and one.
wow. They called that
It
and
looked
one.
like he. It looked like he.
Oh, it
little
looked like he
chicken
shut.
wing.
They might challenge that. I think it would be a smart challenge at this
I
moment.
think it would be, dude. I think that might have been a charge.
Yeah, I
Oh
think-
no, it wasn't, dude. Horton
Oh, yeah, no,
he-
dude,
He
you're right.
plowed over him.
THT went right at him.
Man, sounds like my morning's choice. Clarkson is doing his
Wow,
own
that
thing out
was-
there, man. All right, so Giddy's got the ball, hits the paint. Ooh, deflection and steal.
Wow.
So we're up 20. The Jazz got the ball and they alley-oop it to Kessler by Clarkson. 18-point game.
Is Kessler just 7 foot because he looks a little bit bigger than 7 foot?
I think he's bigger. And he moves a lot better than a regular 7-footer, but he's
Yeah,
like
he's
bigger
not.
than a 7-footer.
He moves like a power forward, and I think
Yeah.
that's small forward mentality. It's crazy.
Giddy gets to his spot in the paint,
Oh,
goes
and
step
drops that
back,
in,
drops it right back to 20,
and he's
6:20 on the clock.
putting his hands through his hair.
J-Dub almost got the poke away steal. Man, he got on a groove for a little bit where he was just doing everything, man. J-Dub in the first half, like steals, hitting threes, getting to the paint, getting rebounds, dunking on people. I mean, whew.
I think J Dub is fine. I think he's just. I think it's his like. I think his wrist is like. It's a stinger because I don't think he would be still in the game unless. Yeah, I could be wrong there.
Opening day for AFL. What game should we watch? Do they call them
Ooh.
games? Is that the right thing? Or are they matches? I'm not
Matches,
sure.
matches.
Matches. Which one should we check out?
I know who I'm going to check out, but
Oh,
we'll
yeah?
let everybody check out. Let me know what's up.
All right. Shea lays it in. It looks like he stole the pass to the corner pass and
Yeah, he's laughing about it too.
like as a layup. Kessler missed the lane, gets his rebound, dunks it. Appreciate it. Too cool.
Yeah, too cool. Appreciate that, man.
Giddy got the assist.
Yeah.
Shea stole the assist. Somehow it still counts.
It
No
does.
steal took
We'll
place.
take it.
Where he was trying to pass the ball does not matter. All right, Clarkson hits a shot. 17-point game, 5:20 on the clock.
Dude, you got Mike giggling on here, bro. That's something you don't hear very often. Good old Mike Cage giggling. Ah, there he is. Stud.
All right, SARS in the game. We got Dort, Joe, Giddy, Shea.
I mean, we have the two best young coaches in the league right now coaching in this game, correct?
I think the two youngest coaches too.
Yeah, I would say I would say under 45, there's a handful of coaches, and I think these are the two of the best.
All
Yeah,
right, it's a
timeout.
13-point game.
All right. Their first true run of the game, Chris called it.
Yep. Gotta put clamps on that, man. We gotta stop that shit. Come back.
All right, so I'm gonna be watching some Geelong games, man. That's who I'm watching.
Oh yeah.
You know, all right. So when I first started, like, not first started, but I like started watching some AFL, and then all of a sudden I came across this video of the Geelong team celebrating after a win, and then they had their water boy that wasn't able to be there with them,
Yeah.
who was a handicapped kid, and they
Yeah.
pulled him down on the field and started partying with him too. So like, dude, that was like the first time I was like, and this is baller, like I need
Yeah.
to see more about this. But it's stories like that that make it, pretty fucking cool to be able to start watching. So
Yeah.
Geelong is pretty awesome.
I watched that too. That was a great. That was a great video. It doesn't matter what sport. It doesn't matter what part of the world.
That's right, man. I also like the Swans. I like to enjoy the championship game. That was pretty cool. Swans are cool. I don't know.
Oaks. I think we should get Jang back in too. Why not? I mean, he's doing tons of good stuff. It's good experience for him. I bet after this time out, we'll see a few different players out there. Who knows though? Can't let up now, Dunk.
That's right, man. You got to keep that foot on the gas. All right, I'll pause it. Let me know when it comes back on.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. All right.
Geelong rhymes with schlong. So, schlong, Geelong. Maybe I'm not saying it right now.
Dude, I'm so bad at names. Wrong person. Call them the Cats. How about that? I just can call them the Cats, man.
All right, Joe hits a 3. It was a crazy back and forth. They got a rebound. We got a steal. Joe hits it. So that's a big shot. It says we're up by 13 now. Oh, we get a steal. Shea gets the ball. Shea gets in, going to the free throw line.
Okay, so you're ahead of me then.
I don't know what happened, dude. It was like they skipped a bucket by the Jazz.
Yeah, they did. I didn't even see that. I just went back to look for it.
Yeah, it was like one of those league pass specials. It was like a shot clock buzzer beater for that Joe 3. What's up,
Sammy? Sorry about that, guys. Yawning. That's unacceptable.
Oaks called it. Yeah, we're pumped. We're pumped to have Shea back. J-Dub moving to the scores table. I noticed he comes in and out of the games a lot. You know what I mean? A lot.
Yeah, he does. What do you got in time, man?
We got 2:48. Steal. Thunder. Getting downhill. Jang finds Shea, who finds Wiggins. Sar gets a big offensive rebound in traffic. The ball finds Shea. Ooh, halfway down, it pops out. Oh, that's a big 3 for Shea if it had gone in. Would have been big for the team. So, Dunn comes back and hits a bucket, so cuts the game back down to 13.
Yeah, that's why I was apologizing, George, because I knew I was going to cause other people to yawn. Mark didn't, though. Mark didn't.
I've been yawning.
Ooh.
All right, Shea free throw line jumper.
Got that.
Back to 15. 1:58 on the clock. Third quarter.
Hey, Sabbath, yes.
Oh, Shea gets a steal out in open court. Goes for a dunk. They call a foul. You hate seeing that type of foul, man, on a dunk.
Oh, dude.
He's fine, but I think Chris Dunn competed that one a little bit too hard.
Oh,
but
no doubt. Chris Dunn gave a little oomph on this one. Look at this. He just ripped his hands off, man.
Shea just picked it from Dunn. Just like took it right from him. I hate seeing. I don't have anything wrong with Chris Dunn, but I don't like that play, man. That was not cool.
There's no way Chris Dunn could ever block that dunk, you know, like, and he knows that.
Shea makes both. The game's back to 17 points. A minute 40 on the clock.
Dude, that was so fast. They went to 10 and it was like, boom, 7.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's what we do.
Gay goes to the baseline and hits a bank shot. Back to 15. 1:20 on the clock. Shay's taking his time up at the top of the key.
Yeah, Tony. Yeah, you and Sabbath, you guys are right. I mean, there's no better guy than driving to the hoop like Shea is.
Deep three by Joe. Oh, short there.
Especially recently, especially what he's been doing. Shea is the closest player to we've seen, like Michael, since Michael, being able to dominate without shooting threes. I mean, what else? There's nothing else out there like that. There's no one else out there that can dominate in the NBA without shooting threes like Shea does. And that's what it's been like since Michael Jordan left. I mean, there's nobody that's been able to do that. And now we're watching somebody like Shea that's able to dominate that mid-range game, getting to the hoop and doing all these amazing things that he's able to do. I mean, Shea is the real deal. There is going to be nobody like Shea. And when it's all said and done, it's not about how many MVPs Shea wins or how many championships, or when Shea wins championships or MVPs, it's how many he's going to win, because he's that good.
All right, Shea came out of the game with 54 seconds on the clock. We're up by 16. I'm hoping that's it. Like, we got to get out there and take care of business. Like, this is not going to be easy, but we got Sar, we got Jang, we got J-Dub, we got Joe, and we got Lindy Waters out there with 54 seconds on the clock.
All right, Mark, question for you while we're doing this. J-Dub, Dort, Shea. Is there a moment that we get first team, all defensive team with those 3 guys in 1 year?
No, you can't do that you can't do that. I'm pretty sure no team has ever done 3 first team.
But why?
Well,
look at our guys. Is there going to be any 3 better defenders in the league than these guys when they're peaking?
I mean, it's about the voters. That's the problem, dude. It's like the media.
Okay.
Fuck the media. Jane, catch and shoot 3. Ooh, drained it, baby.
Got that shit, bro.
Back to 16-point game, 100 to
2
84.
for 1 too, man.
Yep, 32 seconds on the game clock. Jordan Clarkson's trying to get the 2 for 1 back. He missed a runner, and Joe saves it for us to.
All right.
So 1 second between.
That's right.
We got the 2 for 1. Like the Jazz did, like the old Russell Westbrook special, which is do a quick thing to try to steal for 2, 1 for 1, and get a bad shot. So like a 0 for 3 or 0 for 2.
Dude, as we're ending this quarter, guys.
J-Dub goes to the contact, going to the free throw line. 3.2 on the clock.
Do you guys think that we'll ever have multiple guys that are all team NBA in 1 year? Multiple. All right. Whether that's Chet, J-Dub, Dort, Shea, whoever. Like, what do you guys think? Do you think there's any possibility that we get multiple guys in 1 year?
You gotta win rings, baby. Right?
That's it, man. You got to prove what you can do.
I mean, you got to put your team up there with the all-time greats if you're going to see something like that, right? All right, so 17-point game, 3.2 on the clock. The Jazz are playing hot potato to try to get the last shot there. Air ball. All right, so 17-point game, end of the 3rd quarter.
Here we go. James says yes. Sabbath says yes. 100% multiple guys. And says the rings will come. I agree. All right. Dort, J-Dub, Chet. It's possible.
What's up, Phantom?
Phantom TV. What's up, man?
Phantom TV.
All right. So Tony says I could see us having multiple for sure when we are consistently winning and making deep playoff runs. And everyone knows our team's names by heart. That's a very good point, man. That's a very, very good point. And that time's coming soon, isn't it? I mean, like, yeah.
I think right now there's a little bit. If you look around on YouTube, you see like the best team nobody's talking about. Watch out, this person is whatever. It's all like nobody knows who these guys are. I think sometime next year everybody's gonna know who the fuck we are. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we've seen it before where they have to talk about the Thunder every night on ESPN. It's
Oh, yeah.
coming, guys.
It's gonna be epic. I mean, it really is. Appreciate it, Phantom. Yeah, man. It's fun to do, man, for sure. I love the pod. Mark and I have been having a great time doing it, and we're gonna continue doing it because, yeah, it's way too much fun.
You're right, Robert. It's like butter, pure butter.
It's so nice, man. And every time I see it, I like his shot. We're talking about Jang shot, whatever. His shot is truly spectacular. If you watch the mechanics of it, if you watch the way his release is up high, I mean, this young man has one of those shots that it's going to be impossible to stop, impossible to block. And when he's on fire, it's going to be fire, guys.
You know, I like what the Jazz are doing. Pacers, Kings, Magic. Love what the Thunder are doing. Yeah, rosters are built differently.
Yes.
All right, the game's back on right now. 11:50 is what I'm seeing on the clock. Sarge goes behind the back. Ooh, oh, it's creative though. I like it, man. So 17-point game. Oh, never mind. 14-point game.
All right, 11:25 left in the game, guys. That's right. Fourth quarter, baby. Oh, the spin.
J-Dub getting downhill, lays it in, finger roll, man. He didn't go
Holy
glass.
shit, bro.
It was just
That
pure
was beautiful.
George Mikan, dude. Wow. He just keeps showing us new things. This is a great opportunity for him because if he can put on the Jets right now,
Holy
we get
shit.
arrested Shea again.
I haven't pulled up the points in a while, man. 18 for J-Dub, 17 for Giddy, 12 for Jang.
Oh, you gotta love that.
36 for Shea.
Whoa. Man, I kind of hope he needs to come back and play some more, dude. Drop a 50 piece.
I did not realize, man. I did not realize he
either.
had 36 through 3, bro. And he didn't even
know.
play the second quarter. Or
I
all of the
should've been
second quarter.
looking. I should have been looking. All right, Wiggins is at the free throw line. He misses the first one. 16-point lead. 10:48 clock.
There we go. We'll take that.
Makes a second. For sure, Sabbath. Who else can do that 30 points? And everybody's like, wait, he did that? Oh, steal by Jang and Wiggins. Jang got the deflection. J-Dub pretended he was going for the dunk in the wide open court and laid it in. That was creative. Man. Back to 19.
Oh.
Ooh, J-Dub almost got the rebound, and then he got the block. Wow. They call a foul on the second or third attempt by the Jazz, but J-Dub got a hell of a block.
Wow, dude. J-Dub. Look at this, man. Here we go. Slow-mo here. Oh, he did on Kessler.
He did on Kessler's dunk, bro.
Kessler's like, wait, who did that? Who did that?
I know.
Look how high he just gets up there, man.
He's an assassin.
Assassin. Shea the assassin. Gilly, Gilly, Gilly.
Tony, I hope so too. I hope we do that shit. All right.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You gave him too much space.
Step back by Jang.
Ooh.
That was pretty smooth. That was an interesting shot. I haven't never seen him take that one before.
Ooh.
Oh, what a block by Wiggins at the rim.
Oh, wow, Jones.
Yeah, dude. That was a pretty
That was
nice
a sick
finish
block,
for
man.
Jones.
15 points. It is 9 minutes, 37 seconds left in the game. J-Dub.
Whoa, through the contact, lays it in.
Dude, you can't
What
stop
a bucket,
him.
dude.
You
This is-
cannot stop him.
This is him just saying, like, Shea's on the bench. No Josh Giddey. No Lou Dort.
Look at this, man.
I got to go out there and score.
Isolation, bam, bam, to the bucket.
Wow.
He's wondering, where's the foul? I agree.
Right. All right, so it's a 17-point game. Horton Tucker hits a 3, so it is back to 14. Hey, the Jazz are playing good right now, and we keep scoring. And that's the key. In this moment, that's the key. All right, Coach said, let's go, Shea. Step back 3 for J-Dub. Bucket.
He's just flicking that thing, you know what I'm saying?
You know. Timeout Jazz.
Man, you are so right, Wayne. What Sam Presti and
Oh, they
who
did
Sam
not call
Presti
timeout,
is.
so the game's back in. Sorry, David. I didn't mean-
No, you're good. And who Sam Presti is the most fascinating person. Yeah. We are incredibly lucky to have Sam Presti, not just loyal to this.
Wiggins.
What is that?
That should have been goaltending, probably.
That's
right?
ridiculous, man.
And Jazz hit a transition 3. So there's a timeout. This time
99 to 111.
Man.
But yeah, back to Presti, man. Like when Mark and I really started understanding this team and really digging deep into this team, we started watching all the interviews that Sam did. And then Mark and I would start talking about the interviews after the interviews, and then, break them down. And then we get to the point where we started doing this podcast, and it was impossible not to break down everything Sam said. And, he gives you a road of what the season's going to be like and what they're going to do and all that other stuff before the season, and that moments that he's able to talk. And every single time, if you just listen to what he's saying and you try to understand what he's putting there instead of your own agenda, like what most people do, then you're blown away by what he's thinking. And that's what Mark and I have done so many times, is just break down what his words are and what he is saying and what he's trying to portray to what the team is like. And to me, it's just powerful, because if you can understand that, the direction the team's going. You know the words that Sam's using, he wants his team to be special, spectacular, something that you look back in the generation, and you say this is one of the greatest generational teams of all time. So that's where I look at it's all moving. This is it. These guys, the way they're playing and they're understanding the game so quickly and developing, you got to wonder how quickly and how far this team is going to go.
Yeah.
All because of Sam Presti's vision.
And that's why when we were staring down an empty roster, nothing but draft picks, it was like, okay, put all the money you can in on the future of this team. Because I feel like one of the things that was really kind of sad was how long it took to rebuild from the first time we made the finals.
You're right.
Like, looking back, it's like, ooh, that took too long.
You're right.
Maybe I'm wiping away too many good memories, like triple-double with Russell Westbrook and all this different stuff, but I'm really happy that Sam Presti got a true chance to start completely over.
What's up, Jay Leiling? Welcome to the show, man. Appreciate you stopping by. So we need J-Dub for 30, and we need Shea back in the game. Let's see what's up, man. Let's see if we get those guys. Let me know when you're live, Mark.
All right, I'm seeing Thunderstorm action right now, but not game action. And still Thunderstorm, and I'm seeing Shea. Shea guarded by Tucker, but the ball's not in bounds yet, and it is in play. Giddy's got it. 8:18 on the clock. Shea's making his move. Giddy's making his move, and Joe gets an open three. Oh, they missed a loose ball foul on the Jazz.
Yeah, Gavin, I noticed that once I saw Xavier Cooks with the Wizards, I was like, dang it, because you've been talking about him, and I kind of watched a lot of his videos, and I was really impressed with, obviously, he's the MVP over there in the NBL, but man, what a special player the Wizards are getting. I really hope him the best of luck and that he continues to grow his game. Walk.
They caught a
Oh,
foul.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow, I'll take that all day, baby.
He passed, so he was going up in the upward motion. They were going to call it shooting, but since he passed. I just saw a glimpse of Sam standing in the tunnel, bro. It was fast. It was super duper fast.
Dude, it's where he is at, man. It's his spot.
The Guardian.
So what Mark was saying there, we saw Sam in the tunnel, right? Sam stands back in the tunnel behind the team at home games, and he watches the bench. And he watches Coach D, and he watches the players, and it's really impressive because, like, he watches what he needs to provide for these guys, and that's why he's there. I mean, because I'm assuming he can't see the game where he's standing, in the tunnel like that.
He's like a ghost. He's there and then he's gone, and you're left to wonder, did you really see him?
Was that Sam Presti?
Was that Sam?
Yeah, Blake. Right, you're right. He's right there with Jerry West.
Hey, you gotta get some rings before you can start claiming that. But I believe it. I've been saying it too. I'm like, when it's all said and done, he belongs in the Mount Rushmore. Ooh, catch and shoot corner three by Giddy.
Josh is feeling it tonight, man. Give him the ball, clear out. She's 94. Hell yeah, lady.
Dort
That's right. Offensive foul going the other way.
The illegal screen. Y'all forgot about Giddy.
Gavin, Poku may be back this season. We don't know. It's hard to speculate because the Thunder like to take care of their players, especially with what Poku got injured. I hope he's back, but I'm not putting anything with it. Exactly, Sabbath.
I just saw Blake said at drafting. I missed the at drafting part last time, but yeah, that's undeniable, right?
Yes,
it's undeniable. But then the rings will put him up there with him too. So,
and right. and our Red Auerbach.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the original Boston teams guys. Like, he's the one that drafted all those. He drafted
everybody, dude.
Yeah, he drafted everybody,
Russell,
and they won. How many championships they win in his era? I forget how many. It was a shit ton.
Yeah, it was double digits, man. He had more rings than fingers, and that's when you got a problem when you got too many rings.
Well, he coached a bunch of those too as well.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah. All right, so the ball's back in bounds. We got Joe, Giddy, Dort, Shea, and J. Will. 3 on the shot clock. Giddy goes in the spin cycle, and he gets a perfect shot right over Clarkson. I mean, just from the block, he knew what he needed to do to get that shot off.
116 to 99, 6 minutes and 13 seconds to go. And Shea coming in the game, even though he hasn't done much, has made all the difference.
Yeah.
Wait, we're on Josh Giddey high tonight?
Yeah, for sure.
We're on J-Dub career high tonight watch as well.
Ooh, Giddy goes to runner again and knocks it down with somebody draped all over him.
Damn, that was sexy.
Yeah, it was sexy.
Is that how you like Mike Cage is all like talking about that's a great shot because he can't make that shot? Is that how he like ranks shots? Can't make that shot. That's a good shot.
Shea going
and
back
one.
to the free throw line.
All right, so J-Dub has got 25, and Giddy's got 24. Giddy's also has 7 assists and 8 rebounds. And, I mean, this is crazy. Dang has 2 steals. Josh Giddey has 2 steals. Shea has 3 steals. J-Dub's got 2 steals. Love it, man. That's crazy. Like, that's one thing I've wondered about Jang is, like, his defense looks on point in the G League. You know what I'm saying? But is that something that translates into the NBA or not? Like, I think we're seeing something that could be special with Jang and the way he plays defense, man. And, like, I love the fact that Sam Presti is going to make Coach D's job incredibly hard.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I mean, I've heard a lot of good things about his defense, and that his defense was probably more advanced than his offense. But most of the highlights I've seen, or most of the minutes I've seen him make highlights, were usually on the offensive end.
Sure.
So we're starting to see it from Jang on both ends. Dave, you need a punchline.
What's that?
You need a punchline like Michael Cage has.
Oh. Flick the bean, baby. Flick that bean.
Flick the bean. And he says, flick the bean.
He just flicked that bean so well. Oh, what a masterful person that person is, at Josh Giddey, with his flicking the bean abilities. See, that doesn't work. I went too much into that.
It's okay, though.
That's right.
You'll figure it out. Michael
figure
Cage
it out.
does that all
All right.
the time, dude.
All right, Blake, I'll
He
get
goes
this down.
way too much into it. Wow. Jang is only 19. For some reason, that's still hard to believe. Even though it's believable because it's like he's the youngest player on the team, one of the youngest in the whole league. Still, he's playing good basketball. That's the hard part to believe about it. It's not that he's young. It's like, I mean, but then again, you know, he's been playing professional for a little while. He's been improving at a professional level for a while. So it's not his first go. All right, so we're back in the stadium. I'm seeing power play of the game, which is Joe buzzer beater 3, dive on the ground, saved by Shea. Amazing time. Flicks the bean like he flicks his hair. What a stud.
There we go. Got me, man.
Everything is all about flicking, baby.
Once you know, you know.
All right, so Shea hit the first one. What's he at? I mean, he must be.
37.
That's it?
Yep. That's what I was saying. He like came back in the game and we extended the lead and we
Hit
didn't
the
do
second
much.
one. 38. We need a 40 piece. We're up by 19 though, so it was a little bit like the biggest.
Oh, offensive, man. Gotta fall down, Dort.
The biggest risk at this point of Shea's 40-point game is going to be the fact that the Utah Jazz can't keep it close enough for Coach to leave him in.
Well, that and Marketing scored 40 on us the other day, so
Shea finds J. Will for an open 3. No good. Dort tips it. J. Will tips it to Giddey, who finds Dort in the corner. It's all good. Jazz coming back. Clarkson's trying to make a game of it, and he throws it right out of bounds. And they call it deflected. Although I think that's
Robert,
fairly debatable.
listen, I think we can be better than a top 5 seed. I'll be honest with you. I think we could be a top 3 seed. I really do next year. This team is deadly, and I wouldn't want to play us. I know there's going to be other teams that don't want to play us. I can't even imagine how good we're going to be after an entire season of these guys playing together and getting in sync together.
All right, so Kessler gets a dunk off of a multiple loose ball effort, and it's a 15-point game.
14 minutes left.
4 minutes left, but yeah.
14 minutes. Close save. Not really.
All right, so Ooh, turnover by the Thunder. The Jazz are looking for a quick hitter. Olynyk gets freed for a three, and they call a foul on the three. Apparently on Lou Dort, it looks like. Maybe not. Maybe not Dort. It looked like the ref called a different number. I don't know who they.
J. Will maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
J.
Will
Will. Yep.
foul.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean it's a good call. I wish it wasn't because we're trying to close this game out, but it is.
All right.
I like it. I like this expectations next year. I think we should come in with high expectations. You know what I mean? And
Hell yeah, we should, man.
compete from the get go. All right, so he looks like he made all three. The game is at 13
No.
points.
He made two of
Two.
three.
2 or 3. 13 points. Chris Dunn is harassing Shea. They're double teaming him off the pick and roll.
Oh yeah, look at that. J Dub. That's right.
Another
Kickball.
double
Reset it.
team.
14 seconds. There we go. There we go. Let's get another kickball. There we go. Where are you? Are you? Am I a second ahead of you, Mark?
No, it's like right about the same time.
All right, cool.
All right, back to the same thing again.
There you go, double teaming him,
Shea
and
with 14 on the clock.
That's a travel.
Yeah, I'm hoping for some good Chet Summer League, but I also wonder if we'll actually get to
Offensive?
see it right. Yeah, they called offensive foul on a moving screen on Olynyk. Dort drew the foul.
Olynyk's like, I didn't do anything. I swear, I didn't do anything.
Like, he was like bent over in half, like trying to set a screen.
What?
It's like a collision with Dort. Dort's like, if you're not in position, I can hit you as hard as I want, and they're gonna call the foul on you.
Exactly, man. That's exactly it.
All right, Giddey got his own offensive rebound. The ball's been reset. J-Dub's got it. He's got the defender he wants. And he finishes over him.
That
He
was
doesn't even
so
go glass.
filthy,
He's
bro.
just is like, oh
Damn.
my God. All right. They come back and hit a three, so the game's at 12 with 2:45 on the clock. Shea's taking his time, dribbling it out. Getting a screen by Giddey. And they're sending the double. Giddey catches it and finds J. Will in the corner. Rhythm three. Money.
Damn, baby.
Back to 15.
Yes, dude. Yes, yes, yes.
125 to 110. 2:18 on the clock. A couple of stops away from really having this thing over.
Ooh, J-Dub's getting it. Oh,
Man, he almost got the ball from Clarkson. And then Olynyk is able to finish in the paint. Back to 13. 2 minutes on the clock. Once again, just taking the time, bringing it up. You know there's going to send a double team. They're cheating over already. They're in a sort of a zone. We see, here comes Olynyk. Get Shea. Get it to Giddey. Back to the corner again. But this time, J. Will doesn't shoot it. Finds Giddey, who, right as the shot clock is...
Oh, Giddey! Oh,
he almost stole
oh.
it. Jazz got the rebound, but Giddey almost took it away. All right, Dunn just laid it in, so it's back to 11. There's 90 seconds left, or 85 seconds left.
Up by 11 points right now, guys. 125 to 114.
All right. Oh, Giddey threw a high alley-oop to J-Dub. He had to recover the ball, come down, and lay it in. He did it. We're up 12 again.
J-Dub. Oh. Offensive.
No, they called a
No.
block. They called a block.
How do you call that a
Yeah.
block? That's
Because
ridiculous,
they
man.
probably weren't paying attention. Like, I didn't see Jay Will's positioning because that was a crazy shot by Clarkson. That was a crazy shot by him. All right, so Clarkson's back on the line. 107 on the clock. Up 12. Misses the first one. That's great.
That's awesome. There we go.
That's great. We'll take that.
All right, here we go. 1 minute and 7 seconds left. 12-point lead. One more free throw here for Clarkson.
All right.
126 to 114.
115. 1 minute left.
I think they got this. Oh, I don't know. I'm confused now.
Well, mine's at 115. That's why I was just going off. All right, so J-Dub catch and shoot 3 in rhythm. Buckets.
Oh, dude. That's over 30 for him, too, man.
Wow,
He's on fire, dude.
130, 115. Kessler gets a dunk, but really it doesn't matter. We're up 13. There's 38 seconds on the clock.
J-Dub's got 32 points, man.
20, I'd say 35 on the clock. And they kicked the ball, so it won't. I don't think it's going to reset the shot clock.
J-Dub's fired. J-Dub, career high. Yes, guys.
love it,
32 for J-Dub. 32.
Man, he's been flirting with these 30-point games. Coach even alluded to it the other day. He said that he felt like he would have had a much bigger game if they had put him on the free throw lines a few times. Ooh, Shea turned it over.
That's
And
right. We're going to turn over the ball anyways, man.
130, 119, 14 on the clock. Joe successfully able to kick it out, and they're not fouling. That's game.
Boom, baby. That's it.
Well, you guys, I'm sure you guys know the drill now. We're going to do our post game, and we'll definitely make sure we try to pay attention to everything that you guys want us to talk about as we go. So,
For sure, man.
drop everything in the chat. We'll make sure we give it a shout out. One thing I really appreciated you guys did last time was you helped us out with the narrative, the overall story of the game. Like, you were talking about how defense was great, and I really appreciated it. And when we got going on the podcast last time, I said the score wrong. So I'm going to leave that up to Dave this time.
No, dude. First of all, let's just get into it, man. Let's get going with this right away. First of all, no doubt in my mind that the story tonight is J-Dub. I mean, 32 points, 2 steals. What he did was truly spectacular on both ends of the court. It wasn't just the offense, and it wasn't just the defense. It was the rebounding. It was the 5 rebounds he had. It was the 5 assists. Like, he was everywhere. And he's making such a massive impact in everything he's doing, man. I just got so incredibly excited. 32 points after incredibly hard last few games that he's had. He scored in the 20 points, but tonight it was special.
It was special, and one of the things that made it really special was we got Shea back. And when Shea went down, we're like, hey, this is a chance for the other guys to step up, and we can see progress to those guys. Well, this game, when Shea went to the bench for the fourth quarter, J-Dub started turning on those jets, and it was just a matter of him just continuing to pick it up, and it was an incredible effort by him. He finished with a flurry. Special game for J-Dub. Special game to have Shea back. And Josh Giddey, bro, how about that, dude? 24, 9, and 9. Once again, he's flirting with a triple-double like he wants to take it home from the dance.
Yeah, man. And the 2 steals with Giddey. I mean, it's crazy. 2 offensive rebounds. He's everywhere, guys. He's not just one of those guys that's going to go out there and demand the ball and take 20 shots and do all this other stuff. No, he's out there doing whatever's best for the team. Does he want to get triple doubles? Yes. But does he want to win more? Oh, yeah, you better bet. So for him, it's looking at this and saying, we got the W. And that's what I love about the way that Josh's game is. It's all about the W. It's all about getting that win. And if he gets a triple double in the process, that's just more for him. But Josh Giddey's special, man. And Shea's 38 points tonight and what he was able to do and dominate the mid range, just completely dominate the mid range. I got to say, it was special. He had 37 minutes tonight, so we thought we were going to get a little bit less of Shea. But man, he was out there for a good, hard 37 minutes for the win. And that was the key there. That was the win.
We got to see a variety of different shot making from Josh Giddey tonight. He's dribbled up and knocked down threes. He was hitting threes all over the court. We saw some really good minutes tonight from Olivier Sarr, and Ousmane Dieng once again went out there and played critical minutes. That's 2 games in a row for Dieng. I'm really pumped up about what he's bringing to the table. I love that coach is leaning into giving him more minutes, and we're still winning when that's happening, so that's worth it.
Yeah, and just the way that these guys came together off the bench. Isaiah Joe had 6, but his 6 points were so big. Both threes that he hit were huge. He had 3 rebounds and an assist. Isaiah Joe played phenomenal. Wiggins played great. It wasn't on the offensive side this game that he played great, but he was everywhere. These guys together, in my opinion, as a team, are coming together and showing their form, and that's what's so exciting about what's happening is that we saw J-Dub 32, Shea 38, and Josh Giddey with almost a triple double with 24 points. Like people are always asking, can this team have 3 guys that average 20 plus points? Well, yeah, look at what they just did. They have 2 guys that can average 30 points maybe, and then the guy that can average 20 plus points. So I mean, the sky's the limit with this team, and that's what's so exciting about this is we see a game like this that we were blowing at the Jazz, and then every ounce of us wanted to be like, okay, we're tired, we're worn out, and we still fought at the end. We didn't give up, and that's what the score showed us is 129-19. That is big points. We scored 70 points at the at the end of the at halftime. I mean, it was just great. This team is clicking, and it's nice to see.
Yeah, after a great first half of the season, or all the way up to the All-Star break, ourselves in a deep hole, back against the wall. We come out and we get 2 wins in a row against the Jazz. Things are starting to feel up again, bro. I'm pumped up, and I'm super fucking stoked about the next game, bro. How are you feeling?
Yeah, same thing, man. Like anytime that we get a chance to get out, lace up our shoes, and get on the court, we got to take it. We got to take that win. And I think the more wins we get right now in a row, the more confidence we're going to build. And I think right now, Shea believes in the team believes in Shea, and it's a beautiful mix. And I think we just got to keep on with that level. And I think that if these guys compete and keep on working hard, I you know I think it was one of these guys that said that they believe that this team gets to 7th place and in the 7th seed, and I still think that. I still think that that top echelon of seeds right there, that 7, 6, 5 seed are still up for grabs, and if the Thunder can do well, who knows? I mean, really, the sky's the limit for this young team.
It absolutely is.